Yes, and welcome. Welcome to the show here. Sorry, we are getting to this about a day later than I wanted to. A lot of family stuff over the July 4th holiday weekend, so sorry about the one-day delay. But we do have some interesting stuff going on here in the Gamers Guild, which is what this weekly show is all about. The Gamers Guild is a group of players, a community, if you will, that come together and play all kinds of different games. And don't believe me, just get into one of the chats in the Discord and you'll know what I'm talking about. We do appreciate you coming by the Gamers Guild weekly show. And if you do enjoy this content, hit that like button. Leave some comments about the different things that you're going to see and hear during the course of this episode. And of course, if you're new to either the Gamers Guild or to this channel specifically, drop that subscribe button. Hit that button and that notification bell. And then that way you'll know every single time new content comes out on this channel. Yeah, the Gamers Guild is a lot of fun. But let's get to the Gazette. Now, the Gazette's a few days old, but that's okay. We're still going to head right there now. Okay, so here we have the Friday edition from July the 5th, the Guild Gazette. As you know, we already had all these things happen. The boosted rate weekend, by the time you're watching this, is pretty much over. So hopefully you got all of the metals and crystals and obsidians and things that you needed. And maybe a few extra eggs and babies during the course of that boosted weekend. There will be a hump day week here in a couple of weeks, I believe, where we'll have another opportunity for some boosted rates on our cluster map. So keep in tune with that as it's coming. If you're new to the Discord, Shiloh has a question. And Shiloh asks a question every week for the new people in the Discord. And this week's question is, what is the hottest pepper in the world? What is the hottest pepper in the world? And I'll be honest, I got no clue. But it's okay. I don't have to know. I ain't new here. So, if you're new, ping Shiloh with the answer. Send a message. And just get an idea if you got the right answer or not. There is a Solvay prize if you get it right. So, take care of that. Let's get into some of these announcements and reminders. Ignore the upcoming events section. In fact, I got an idea. Hold on. Give me a second. See? Just moved right over to this side. All right. Announcements and reminders. First of all, GAFA won the June Volunteer of the Month award. And he is actually donating that $10 PayPal gift for winning back to the community. So there's going to be a random raffle. Now, if you want to participate in that random raffle, you've got to go and click this button, and it will send you straight back to the Discord, to the proper channel, in order to enter that drawing for the $10 PayPal award. So take a chance. You might win some real money. Could be good. In July, we're starting this new program called the Community Member of the Month instead of the Volunteer of the Month. More on the volunteer side in just a minute. But the Community Member of the Month, that means any place, anybody here in this community, any member can be nominated for any reason. And we are actually awarding Solvay for nominations. You can nominate up to 5 people for 500 Solvay apiece. That's 2,500 Solvay a month for nominating for the Community Member of the Month. It's in the same section of the Discord. I showed it to you in the last episode. Go there, click on the button, fill out the form, and send it in for each of your nominations. And the Solvay, once the nominations have been cleared, the Solvay will be paid out at that time. So get some Solvay, nominate the people that are making a difference in this community, and one of them will win a $10 PayPal gift. We also want to say congratulations to Corrupt Collagen, Ranger, and Passion Tiger on winning the June Minecraft Bingo event. It went on for a long time, and those three managed to get all the winnings for the bingo time. And also the scavenger hunt, which was a little more difficult than bingo, was won by Deadly Kanoki. Congratulations, big guy. I hope you have fun with winning that in Minecraft. Minecraft's been a very popular place lately, so if you're not there, go join it and find out. Now, as we go through this, we also come down here and we see the Mega Dino raffle. As you see, it is the Ceratosaurus. I love the magenta / hot pink and black color combo on this sucker. I'm really excited. The drawing is going to be held on Friday night, July the 26th, during my Friday night stream with Firepumpkin. We usually start the entire thing off with our drawing. Now, Discord sub-tiers, depending on what level you get amount of free entries into this. Also, if you happen to be a server owner, somebody renting a server, private server from the cluster, then you also qualify for raffle tickets as well. On top of it all, raffle tickets are available in the admin shop for 5,000 Solvi apiece. So get in, take your chances. Yes, Ginger will be back in the drawing this month for the Ceratosaurus. So come on out and be part of that. We do want to say congratulations as J West 3 won Jude's drawing for that Shastasaurus. Pretty cool deal. I actually bought raffle tickets because I wanted to win that one, but J West managed to win that one, and I hope he enjoys it. Of course, as you know, we are also giving away 1,000 Solvi anytime I feature you on this show, whether it be with a screenshot, whether it be from Meme Trunk, whether it be from the clip pile, anything like that is going to be earning 1,000 Solvi. So you know where those are in the Discord under the GG Studios section. Community contributions. We have 4. First, we have Mateo standing on top of a wyvern in a very picturesque skyline of scorched earth. And I really like that picture. I enjoy that. That was great. We also have, for some reason, Gazette chose me to be part of it with my RG pick. That actually comes from my latest video in the NPC 100 Days series, Day 6, where I tamed my male RG, Larry. And that was us flying around there. So that was cool to be included there. We also have Kuka, who got her first burning shiny tame. And there it is. It was a shiny burning mammoth, level 239. That's a cool looking dinosaur, Kuka. Very well done. And also Mr. Curly with Freedom, the RG, with the Uncle Sam top hat to boot. Talk about a patriotic bird if you ever saw one. So, really happy for you. Congratulations, Mr. Curly, on being featured here as well. We told you there were going to be some changes to the way we did our monthly recognitions. And the biggest change this month starts the Community Member of the Month. Well, we still wanted to show our volunteers some love. So the change was made to feature one of our volunteers for an entire month of episodes. So starting tonight with this episode, this will be part 1 of our interview series with Volunteer of the Month for July, Nymeria. Check it out. Welcome, everybody. This is part 1 of the Volunteer Profile of the Month. And we are going to be here with Nymeria the entire month of July. And hopefully you'll get to learn a lot more about this volunteer and what drives the different volunteers to help in the clusters. So welcome, Nymeria. Thanks for coming for the interview.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Well, first, I guess for people that don't, I mean, the cluster has 1,080 something members, and not everybody is super active. So I guess for those that may just be stumbling into this interview, go ahead and introduce yourself to the community.
I'm Nymeria, or Nymeria Rowland, I think is my full character name. And I've been playing Gamers Guild since last, right before Thanksgiving, I think.
Yeah. So what do you do as a volunteer? What role do you play?
Right now, I am. Oh, and there goes
Dog trainer. Got it. No, I'm just joking.
No, I'm so sorry. He's a golden retriever, but he thinks he has to announce when there are cars nearby.
Oh, okay, got it. That's good.
He's our dog alarm. Let me go quiet him down. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
So right now I am working as admin for the ASA cluster. And I just kind of fill shop orders, check the maps, make sure they're clean and maintained, help with help tickets, go to events. I'm actually going to be hosting an event here soon. I haven't started building yet. I'm planning on starting building for the event today, which is going to be a big maze race.
Ooh.
On the center.
That sounds like it'll be fun.
Yeah, and I do pop in on the Discord quite often, although I'm not really admin on the Discord. I just hang out.
Mm. So how did you get started as a volunteer? How long? I mean, you played here for a little while before you got into the volunteer side. How'd you get started on the volunteer side?
I had been, time I actually put into volunteer, I had actually been debating on it a couple months, as if I wanted to volunteer or not. Because they'd had some other admins leave, and they had posted a thing saying that they were looking for volunteers to help fill those roles. And then I kind of went back and forth, and I talked to the regular people that I was playing with, because I don't mind. I love helping out. I love helping out. But I'm also a mom with a bunch of kids and a busy life. So I debated on for a while, and then finally I was like, I'm gonna put in the application. I filled out the application, and then I had all that done. All I had to do was hit send, and then I'm like, do I hit send or not? Like, I debated on that because I'm like, I wasn't sure. So I went and I talked to the people. I popped into voice chat and be like, hey guys, do I hit this button or do I not hit this button? And they're like, hit the button. And I'm like, okay, I hit the button. And they're like, what was the button for? And so then I was like, oh, that was just that was the button for if I send my application to volunteer through or not. You guys answered yes, so that's what I did. So I just let it be random.
Oh, okay. What is it that you enjoy most about being part of the Gamers Guild community?
Okay, so backstory, I'm a long-term console player, and I had actually heard about the architects while I was still on PlayStation 4 and regular ASE, and nothing was cross-platform. So I had known about it for a long time, and then when ASA came out and I started playing, I played in single player for a little while, and I'm like, I'm really bored. I miss having people. So I looked up the architects thing again, because at that point they actually were still architects instead of the Gamers Guild, and so I popped in, joined the Discord, popped into the server, and just typed in hello to see if I would get a response back. And people responded. People were talking. And that was something that I was looking for. I was not planning on playing a server where if I typed, I would be typing myself. Like, I wanted to join a community where people actually talk to each other. That was the main thing I was looking for. Like, not a lot of drama and actual communication and friendliness. And that's kind of what I found. It took me like a little while, but I finally started joining the voice chats. And then it's just kind of like pretty much an everyday thing now. I just hang out in the voice chat and talk to people. Sometimes I'm not even in game. And that's what keeps me around.
So in that vein, I guess, do you have a memorable experience or an achievement that you are excited about or remember well from your time that you've had as a volunteer?
So let's see. It's actually I think one of my favorite things that I've done so far is help when we did the PvP events, and I helped out with the building and then the actual participating in the events. And playing team against team, and it was just a lot of good fun. And of course, we were bantering back and forth between the teams, but everybody was having a great time, and it was those. I think that's my favorite so far.
Well, I appreciate you joining me for part 1 of this volunteer profile, Nymeria. We look forward to learning more about you as the month goes on. That was a lot of fun with that interview, and you're going to hear a lot more from Nymeria. We learned about her as a volunteer. Eventually, we're going to learn more about her herself away from gaming, also her in gaming, and just a lot of different things over the course of this month. So feel free to say hi to Nymeria. She loves talking in the Discord, so make sure you make that connection and tell her congratulations on being July's Volunteer of the Month. Some great news coming up in the world of ARC as we finally got a date on Aberration. No, it's not going to be July or even August. It will be September the 4th, a couple of days after Labor Day. Now, keep in mind, September the 4th is a Wednesday. So, pretty good shot. It won't come out on Wednesday. September the 4th, I believe, is a soft date, but like all other times, they've usually been a day or two later. I really think it's going to be more like the 5th or 6th, but still, to have a date in early September to know when the next map is coming out is very, very exciting. Also exciting is that we have a Club ARC map now clustered to the Gamers Guild set of maps. If you want to know what Club ARC's all about, go ahead and log in, play your games, take your chances, do the different quests that are on it, and see if you can't come out with some extra stuff to fill your coffers. That'll be a lot of fun, so check that Club ARC map as soon as you possibly can. Now, let's head to the meme trunk. All right, here we are. We are in the meme trunk, and Fletch added this one. When ARC Survival Ascended breaks, well, everybody blames everybody. We're all the same, right? Natrado, Mods, CurseForge, Wildcard, Snail, Epic, server owners. Everybody's to blame, right? Ooh, perfect meme. Perfect meme for what happens, especially when there's a big update. Am I right or am I right? Also, Firepumpkin. When the game takes a bit to load and I think about my life for 20 seconds. What more could I be doing? What more could I be doing with my life? Everybody goes through this. The good thing is, I remember when games had that status loading bar that you would watch slowly creep to fill. I don't miss those. I don't miss those all the time. I added this one specifically for Firepumpkin. 15 minutes into your stream, you've been muted the whole time. I can't make fun of her too much for doing that because I've done it myself. And I think we've all been there. And the last one, Monica. When you're in a base and you lag. Smack. All right, now let's look at some upcoming events. As you can see, right here behind me, you can see them, upcoming events. We have an important event coming up this Saturday on the 13th. It's the Titanosaur Taming event. Honestly, I'm kind of excited about this. I've never tried to tame a Titanosaur. It is a difficult process, and we are going to try some different methods, but I'm pretty excited about it. We're going to be taming the Titanosaur, and some of you may get to go home with them. Now, here's the cool thing. Everybody always knows when you tame a Titanosaur, it stops eating, right? It eventually starves itself to death. That's the great that's the great blind side edge there of that whole thing. However, on the cluster, that setting is not set to true. So you'll be able to get your Titanosaur to eat out of a trough, and that's if you're not saving it in a cryopod, which is what I would do. But yeah, come on out and do the Titanosaur taming event this Saturday. It's going to be a lot of fun. Also, Hopp and Fire's weekly stream this Friday night. We're going to be taking on a brand new game. It's not going to be chained together, though. That was really funny last week. It's going to be Oh Dear. Oh Dear. Take a look at the trailer for this. I can't get over this. I mean, it looks like basically your entire game is to drive the hunter crazy. Running on his... That's funny. They're running on their back legs. Why? Just try to imagine me and Fire playing this game. Oh! Snap! What in the world was that? Oh my gosh. So as you can imagine, that's probably going to be a fun time. So come on out for that. That's Friday night, 9 o'clock Eastern. Both me and Firepumpkin streaming Oh Dear live and interactive. It's going to be a blast. Come join us. Also, don't forget those hump rate weeks. The rates coming up 7/16 through 7/19. We take that 4 or 5 days and we give you another period of time where you get boosted rates, boosted taming, boosted imprinting, boosted everything. As far as like, you know, all the babies, the eggs, you name it, it's all up. And then, of course, Firepumpkin in a couple of weeks on the 20th is going to be holding her game night once again on the Discord. So we hope that you will play along with us in that time as well. Well, folks, we've come to the end of our episode today. And I hope you've enjoyed it. Once again, I would ask that you hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Comment on anything, even if you're just looking forward to the crazy Oh Dear game this Friday. And next week, just want to let you know that the Creature Corner will return, as we've got some interesting guest stars in those Creature Corners coming over the next few weeks. And also, we will be possibly adding a couple of new segments. Who knows what I'll come up with? I'm not always all there. But anyway, if you are new to the Discord or new to the channel, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you know when new videos are coming out. And until next time, folks, from the Gamers Guild, this is Hopp saying so long, game well.